What's up, everybody? This is Steven Palomino from my CPM week 3 video review for the Android application. I'm just going to go ahead and go over the rubric as well as some of the changes here in the app. Show you what's changed here. So first of all, the updating data. You can click on an item and change it, as well as any of the other fields. Once we hit update, it adds, and once it refreshes, there you go. So everything's changed, not just one of the fields. Everything's updated just fine in all the fields as well. Next thing, the data validation. If we go ahead and add, we can add spoons. Well, first of all, if we try to put something blank for that, it'll let you know exactly. And then if you try to add it again, it'll tell you amount can't be blank. For amounts, I have several validations where it has to be positive. Obviously, it also has to be can't be blank. If for whatever reason you put extra digits after the decimal or an extra decimal, it won't fix it here when you try to add it, but when you go back, it'll just crop everything after. And of course, priority has to be set as well. So once we add that, it tells you it's added successfully, and then it goes back, and there we go. So spoons, see, it just crops anything after and just assumes that you either put an extra decimal on accident or an extra digit on accident. So it just crops anything after that. And updating works the same way. If you try to put a negative here for whatever reason, it'll tell you it must be positive. So that works correctly. Next thing, network detection. If we go ahead and go in airplane mode, if we try to add another field here, once it loads, there we go. Before it checks for anything, it'll tell you that there's no network detection. So that's the first thing it does, even before it validates. The same thing happens with updating. It'll just tell you there's no network detection, so it won't let you do that. So that works correctly. Let's turn on the network here again. So the next thing I want to show you is the synchronization. I've got the app running on my device as well here. If we go ahead and delete it over here on my device, once it refreshes, give it a couple seconds here. There we go. Oops. Everything gets refreshed. If we try to change anything, for example, I'm going to go ahead and change the spelling back to milk, the price back to $2.25, and the priority to high. If we go ahead and update that, give it a few seconds to update, there we go. Spelling, price, and priority, everything gets updated. So does the amount up here. I do currently have the timer set on 5 seconds just for demonstration purpose, so it doesn't take forever to update, but everything gets synchronized back and forth and works great. The last thing I want to show you is the update button. As far as UI, I did go ahead and add that. I had a pull to refresh in the iOS version, and sometimes, for whatever reason, the device doesn't update right away, so I did go ahead and add that button just in case things are kind of laggy or don't get updated right away. You can hit the update button, and it will refresh everything. There we go. So that's it. Again, my name is Steven Palomino. Thanks for watching.